Then sleep doesn't come. And then sleep doesn't come. Obviously, you're in bed with your... Maybe it's the bed's fault. It's a little better. Colors, scene, something to do with... What was it that the lieutenant said? Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you.
Of your childhood, what it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question. Do you remember your wife's hand on your face? You know who I am. I'm the... Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This'll be... Oh no, tell me. Where... No. You fail everything. The Pale and the Isolas on the surface, the outer magnetosphere, burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people, and you failed every single one of them. You really know you'll be back, stinky bot. You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that height you're trying. So something is wrong. Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Good going, buddy. Oh, just a dream. You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think. It's just that your heart is finally... You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is... Are you sure? Ready to live as this? Suit yourself. Slow. Sad. The door is closed. This door can only be... Still nothing.
Morning. I've got some good news. I took care of the body. The thought of him decomposing in my MC wouldn't let me sleep. I'm just glad he's gone. We have other matters to attend to.
The lieutenant is downplaying his contribution. He got up before sunrise to get this done, and now he's quite pleased with himself for taking care of the gruesome business so efficiently.
The Union muscle finally turned up, and they look rowdy. We need to talk to them. This is clearly the Union's peacekeeping force Evrard told us about. The one he said hanged our victim. We can't be sure, of course. Everard may have lied to us. I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. The men who drink beer for breakfast. I have no doubt these are the Hardy boys Everard told us about. And the big one must be Hardy himself. I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it. That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all. One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Just a moment. And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the...
It's fine, I understand. Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping the union office, probably the manager would tell it. The young... I was also hoping she...
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing.
That's just it. You have more important...
More important than a missing expedition? I don't know.
Just some feel... But they should have...
The water lock. That was broken.
Oh, sweetie. Gary's as loyal as they... Oh, my. What happened to the water lock? Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you.
You're welcome.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation...
Yes, some left field.
And if you see him, let him... Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
Can I help you?
Let me handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is...
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest, if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her. Could this be the Miss Beaufort that Easy Leo mentioned? The one Mr. Everard sent to law school?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy. You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to... What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test... What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do. If anything, it is the RCM who do. Aggressive. You make your living in...
Just dock workers? Do dock workers spy on the police? We let you off easy, miss. Don't think it will happen again. We've talked to Everard Clare.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders. Get sober. Do your job. Ask your questions and get the hell out of Martinez.
This is where you say your bit.
Detective.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something?
Do not let their squeals disturb your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire.
What, is he fucking kidding?
Hey, asshole, up here.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that won't.
You sure took your time, huh? Wait.
Oh, he was a real pretty...
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than...
Do a head count first. Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man sitting on his right. Across at the other. He spent his youth and then standard. The emblem on his vest in the far corner on his neck. Forget. Let's call this one size 41. In the middle. In conclusion, these 7 are the exactly.
What the fuck is with you, fella? What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th?
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
Shut the fuck up, Glenn!
It has to be good if he won't let you...
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. You're not cops here.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about...
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Everard? And what did he tell you? That we killed him? That we took a cargo belt from the harbor? Because we did. All of us together. Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
How many people have you sent to the Shays?
Shays Electrique.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him.
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
That's for the courts in Les Jardins to what you can do right now.
No. We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night.
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Known him?
Yeah, Yeah!
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. Why don't you ask her?
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus.
Why? 'Cause he was worth and he stepped out of line.
What kind of Muslim?
The kind that shows up when you start
A live grenade.
I can't prove it, but I know.
Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, "Ow!"
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some R&E's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either.
Sire, the tale is true. This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Wrong. He harassed women.
From rape to harassment to... He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all if we don't open.
Yeah, he said it was his...
He grabbed someone?
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs. Show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you.
Yeah, me and Eugene got around. Aren't you fucking...
There's something odd here. Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
No.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
We hanged him up by his neck.
Didn't they teach you?
The autopsy did not reveal anything too conflicting this far. You just have to wing it.
Titus.
We overpowered him.
Then we left him for secret.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all adds up. Actually, they're admirably, surprisingly composed. The entire room. Given how many questions you've lobbed their way. Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Like what, Copper?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
And what exactly is it you've been doing this so all the while talking?
Fascia. That's short for fascist.
Of course you have. You've been calling people killed left and right, inciting race violence in my town.
Kylie said they've been trying to set up a race rally, whatever the fuck that means. Trying to get the kips out of Revachol before the economy goes to shit. Shit, boss. He actually is racist.
Of course he's racist. Look at how fat he is.
Unless you had questions, we should get some air.
You got shredded to pieces there. Should have gone with the gun. What were you thinking? It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota. Evening falls. The time has come to take the vows are blurred and flesh. Lower intestine? The term fascism, Brota. You're going to keep your views, right? Keep your views, Brota. There's a slow, it is one of betrayal. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over. Okay, 10-4, sir.
Wait, before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory.
10-4, sir, I'm not hearing your question. Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair. What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy.
The reaction appears to be sincere, but it's impossible to tell with this guy, honestly.
Harry, you wound me, Harry, in the heart. But I trust you to put this to bed. Do what you must, and let's change the subject, shall we?
He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
None taken. Do we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you. By all means, Harry. What's on your mind? Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corp. We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends. It's perfectly okay. Even if you've told her everything we've talked about, it's absolutely fine. What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go. He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left. Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals. If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Of course, Harry. I have no interest in what she is. Tell her about all of it.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you? Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except Zebrak's law. But really, they're just like you. Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole. Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece of work. Thanks for helping out, friend.
For something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off again? It's about biology. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep. Suit yourself, officer. Hide your fate.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it!
You need to act decisively. It's Kuno. Use Kuno words.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonort! Kuno's...
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the...
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno!
Help! He's got the Kuno! Help! Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno!
Pigs in aim, Kuno!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno! No!
the nearly psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act.
No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance. Change your plan. You can't let that happen. It will make things harder down the line. You may end up missing crucial...
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend. Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno in the ass!
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.